All right. So your theme is so far has been pretty clear. Next one of mine, I want to talk about a project called HoloViz. Have you heard of HoloViz?
I have not.
I'm sure you've heard of SciPy and those types of things. There's kind of a grouping of other projects, right? Under that general banner with like NumPy, Matplotlib, and whatnot. Well, HoloViz is kind of like that for data processing and visualization. And one of its features acts very much like Streamlit, but in a more general, probably a little more work to set up and like write. You got to work more in its framework, but in a very similar way to what Streamlit is doing as well. So it's a coordinated, HoloViz is a coordinated effort to make browser-based data visualization in Python easier to use, easier to learn, and more powerful.
Very
So
cool.
So what does it do? So it's a bunch of tools that make it easier to apply Python plotting libraries to your data. A bunch of tutorials, Conda, like meta package that when in Conda install HoloViz, it actually installs a whole bunch of things I'll tell you about in a second. It even has some sample data sets so you can like go through the tutorials and actually get the outcome, right? So it's made up of a bunch of different things. One called Panel, and that one makes apps, creating apps and dashboards for your plots using any of the supported plotting libraries, which is pretty awesome. It has HVPlot to quickly generate interactive plots. It has HoloViews to make your data instantly visualizable. GeoViews for visualizing geographic data. Data Shader for rendering huge data sets. Param for creating user configurable objects, like config stuff. And then Color Set for like color maps. So you want to have like nice colors that flow together for your plots. And Panel is the main thing that I was thinking of that lets you create these single page apps around interactive sliders and drop downs around your graphs and other kind of stuff. And very cool project as well.
Yeah, I was looking at the data shader, and they have like some really pretty pictures because of the like examples of overlaying data plots over like the map of the U.S. things like that. It's cool.
Yeah, or you can plot attractors with 10 million points each. Oh, is that all? And these graphs, the resulting pictures are, I don't know what, they're like 400 by 400 pixels or smaller. It's like, yeah, that came from 10 million points. Or here's the United States plotting each person in the United States where they're physically located from the 2010 census. So 300 million points of data overlaid onto the United States map. It's like a sun. Really is pretty interesting, actually. I think I can see you over there, Brian. You're on the left.
You are too.
That's right. Awesome. Anyway, yeah. So this is a cool project. There's a whole bunch of different little libraries that are pretty neat. So if you want to try to visualize your data, and we'll come back and talk some more about both these projects towards the end of the show as well. But bunch of cool libraries, like all brought together under this HoloViz project to make them work together.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching this segment of the Python Bytes podcast. This video was made during the recording of the full episode. Visit pythonbytes.fm and get the whole story. Subscribe to the podcast and get the entire episode delivered to your phone. Please support our work by taking one of the courses at pythonbytes.fm/courses or learning PyTest with Brian's book at pythonbytes.fm/PyTest. Finally, visit our sponsor shown on the screen here. Visit the link on the screen and get the special offer for Python Bytes and YouTube listeners. Thanks, and have a great rest of your day.